You've been to ComplexCon before, yes?
Yes.
Last year?
Last year, yeah.
Was that 2016?
Yes, sir.
And what was your experience like? Give us, somebody that's heard about ComplexCon, never been before, what would they see at something like that?
ComplexCon is kind of like, I was gonna say like a Comic-Con for creatives, but like it's like everything that's going on in pop culture all in one area. Or as much as they can possibly put of pop culture in one area.
Clothing,
music, art. Who had art last year? The same person who did the cover art for Graduation for Kanye. He did like some big like dome thing with a bunch of interactive art things you could do in there. So yeah, it was pretty fire last year.
Now, I know it can be a couple days. Did you stay for each day or?
Nope, just one day.
One day.
Yeah.
A lot of people?
A lot of people.
Somebody visiting ComplexCon for their first time, any do's or don'ts you would tell somebody visiting for the first time?
Do not. The one thing about ComplexCon, there's a lot of like celebrities there in one area. So don't because like you have to, like people have to understand what like, it's even like me, like what a person goes through like in one day. Like there's a lot of weird people out there who just do weird things for no reason. Like they'll even like walk next to you like a little bit closer to make it seem like they're with you, or like they'll do like little weird things. So like, yeah, so like you gotta like, don't do stuff that you would not do with your, like that you wouldn't do to strangers. Like that's basically it. Like you can like, I understand a picture, like if you go up to ask somebody, but don't like weird stuff is like, it makes things makes the air very awkward. So yeah.
So maybe a sign of respect.
Yeah, just respect like everybody as much as you can.
Any other do's or don'ts? Maybe a do or don't for an actual artist that's a part of it. And when I say artist, like a recording artist, like yourself, like a rapper or a musician that's...
Do's or don'ts for artists? I don't know if there's much do's or don'ts. Like, as long as you're cool with everybody who's there, like, there's not much of a do or don't. Like, there's a lot of cool shit to look out. Like, they got, like, I don't know what they're doing this year, but I know it's going to be cool because obviously they got a top last year. I don't know if it's being held in the same place either. Last year was being held in, like, this big, like, it was, like, in the arena area. So, like, I don't know how they're doing it this year, but it was fun last year.
Yeah, I see when they have ComplexCon, some of the clothing companies, fashion companies, they'll have like a exclusive capsule collection you can only get if you go to ComplexCon. So I've seen there's some exclusivity on certain things too.
Yeah, definitely. Like last year, like Travis Scott had like a Bape Lamborghini.
I saw pictures of that. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And he actually drove it around too, which is like crazy. I was dumb fire. I don't know if that was like his Lambo, if they gave him the Lambo, or if he got his Lambo changed to like, but yeah, that was pretty fire. And like they were giving like exclusive like Bape, like teddy bears and like exclusive Bape pieces there. Like Nike had exclusive like kind of shoes, and like they had like the celebrity shot contests and stuff like that. That was fire.
Out of all the moments, and you just described a couple of them, out of all the moments you experienced last year, was there one that really stood out to you? Was it the Lambo? Was it something else? What's the one thing that you just won't forget?
When Chief Keef performed. When Chief Keef performed, I turned into another person. I didn't even know what was going on. Like like it's crazy because like even when we left, Yachty told me, he was like, "I never seen you act like that before." I was like,
first time seeing him perform?
Yeah, I've seen him before, but that was my first time ever seeing him perform.
Like live?
Live, yeah.
I see.
I didn't even stand on stage. I had to stand like on the bar where the crowd was. I just sat on like the barrier. So yeah, it was fire. Chief Keef is dumb fire.